Nigeria is spiritual. And the purposes of God that lock in the nation can only be realized by spiritual people. More than 1-2 people on the prophetic table saw the name of a certain person appear. That person will be the president of this country. And I had no doubt in my heart that it was true. Are you there? So people went and told the person. I was not among the people. They went and told the person. And the person did nothing about it. He did not set up an altar around that purpose of God. You know what? If you don't set up an altar around it, it is open for manipulation. I don't want to go into details because it's a sensitive matter. We cry today in Nigeria because that person did not. From the map that we have seen, we are not supposed to be in captivity at this time as a nation. But nothing was done. No altar was set up to drive that political agenda. When the sons of darkness saw that there was a gap, they went and offered strange sacrifices. And even though once upon a time the person of which I speak was the darling of Nigeria, they were able to move that favor in another direction. We weep today because a man refused to rise. The fact that it's captured in the purpose of God does not mean that our partnership in terms of priesthood is not required for the purpose of God to come to pass. Listen to me. God's purposes must come to pass. It is only God's men that can change. Now I know that purpose will yet come to pass, but it will no longer be through that man. If you know that you are dispensable, are you there? That purposes can still come to pass without you. If you know that you are dispensable, then you'll become very intentional about your altar. Your altar is a sign that you are ready to fulfill destiny. If a 24-hour prayer watch for 6 months was set up, it doesn't matter which deity and which siren was sacrificed to. Yes, we'll see the efforts of their priesthood, but it will be insufficient to win the day. Please help me tell your neighbor, please don't attempt destiny. Finish destiny. Paul did not say that I attempted my calling. He did not say that I tried. He said, I have finished my course. Tell your neighbor again, the one on the other side, don't attempt destiny. Finish it. So eventually what the person did at the end of the day was that it was an attempt. He just attempted. He just attempted. And that window was manipulated again. Even though the time of our wilderness journey as a nation was measured in the balances and the end of it was decreed, we were turned again into the desert. And now our borders are besieged. Oh, we would have been basking in glory by now. The seasons of actualization as a nation would have been upon us. The true potential of the Igbo nation would have started speaking. The true potential of the Tiv nation. At this time, we should be taking mineral deposits audit, and how foreign investments can come into our corridors to take advantage of the vast islands of mineral deposits. The God of heaven that created Nigeria never intended that any citizen of this country would be poor. And I speak just from my knowledge of our capacity and our potential from the perspective of the oil industry. Never intended that any poor man will walk this ground. But when you bring altars and the conclave of witches are the determinant factors, then princes will walk on foot and servants will ride on horseback. Can we say no to the abomination in the spirit?